My name's Kevin. I got into very colorful things in my life. I got into drugs, gangs, all the things you can think of, right? And so that kind of molded me and how I perceived God. And it wasn't until in 2016, went to prison. And literally, I was fighting 21 years. First time ever being busted, and I was facing it, at 23, and so my mom just kept telling me, go talk to God, go pray to Jesus, go, believe, have faith, right? And there was no way, there was no way I was going, I don't like hypocrites, like I didn't want to be one. I don't like people around me that are, right? And I started noticing all these people that were picking up Bibles, right? Like they're trying to go heavy on it because they feel like they're going to reverse something. But then I'm looking at them like, there is no way you guys were picking up this Bible out there. You guys are picking up a gun or a pipe way before a Bible. I just didn't want to be like that. So then I said, Mom, I'm gonna see what the world gives me. Then I kind of just gave in to the imprisonment that I was already in. I was just gonna, let's just live this. This is how it's gonna be. And but then it started dropping, started going down just slowly. And then they landed at 7 years, 4 months. And I was ecstatic. I wanted that. I wanted that much time. That was perfect for me. So when they actually sentenced me, they sent me up to prison. And I was the last bus to go up to prison before the lockdown happened. Got up there, and as soon as I got up there, they threw me in a cell because of the lockdown. I was in a cell by myself, literally. And then I wrote to the chapel. I said, hey, can I get a new King James Version Bible, right? And just to see, right? Because I'm like, well, I'm not asking him for anything. Got a Bible that night. They gave it to me, and then I was like, God, if you're legitimately real, right? I'm down to hear and listen, but I want to know who you are first, right? I want to know the whole story, because I know there's little bits and stories that you learn and stuff like that and hear about, but I want to know where you really come from, and so that night I started from the first page, and I didn't stop reading it through. I read it probably 15 times through, from cover to cover, just kept restarting, and it was crazy because as I was reading it, things were happening in there. My credits of times that I served was getting mixed matched and all tangled up, and my release date wasn't exactly what it was supposed to be, and all this other stuff. So I just kept reading, and as I kept reading, I was like, it just brought me more peace. When I was in my addiction, there was nothing more that I wanted, just to be clean, but I couldn't. I couldn't. There was no will in me, and at those times I was just well, I wanted it so bad, I'd rather kill myself. I'd rather me kill myself, or I just keep pushing so hard that somebody does it. Kept finding more and more peace as I kept reading, more and more. And then I got into correspondence, mail-in Bible studies, and then I even graduated from American Bible Academy. I just got more and more in relations with them and Jesus, and in his timing, everything reversed. Oh, LA decided to drop their warrant. Oh, Kev, we forgot to credit you these things. Here's your credit now. Like I said, I was supposed to get out in 2024. All these things happening towards the end, just stacking. I got out in 2021. I got out in March of 2021. And as I was coming up to my release day, I remember I saw what he did for me in there as a huge blessing. I saw that he cured me of my addiction, cured me of the circumstances that I was stuck in, got me feeling comfortable in my own body. All right, God, you cured me. You saved my life. So I am forever grateful. I made a deal, made a deal with God that since he did everything that he did for me, I will serve him. I will serve him. I will be this living testimony I will be that 1% of prisoners that just get out and get clean, and I'll praise you for it, you know? And in return, there's nothing that I want. There's nothing, you already did it for me. You gave me a second life. Just carried this weight, this responsibility for myself, that I'm your warrior. I'm your Black Knight. I'm your dude that you need to go send me. I'm gonna go rain thunder on the people, you know what I mean? Just in like the godliest way, and carried this thing on me where I said, I don't deserve to be baptized, because I had this thought where I thought I had to walk in the same steps as Jesus, because like, you know, and like that's how I felt, you know, because like, who am I? Like, you know what I mean? Who am I to be even stepped up next to him? You know, if anything, let him tell me what to do as a servant, not as a brother shoulder to shoulder. I met my wife 3 months after I got out of prison. The 5 years that I've been with her has been very interesting. Just a year ago, I fell victim of the same patterns that I have always been and what I was using drugs to run from. But I was masking it with the transformedness that I had, and thinking that the connection with God is gonna keep me safe. I created this pressure upon myself, thinking that I'm not doing a good job, right? And that I'm gonna lose my wife and kid anyways. I'm gonna lose them. I'm gonna lose everything that I have. I'm gonna lose it all, no matter what. So I started veering into the same pattern that I've always done. It's just self-destruct. I broke the covenant that he actually gave me with my wife. I ran towards the idols that I still had in me. Should have been running towards my wife, who was standing with God, you know? And then February 3rd came and had like this crazy awakening. Like my brain got flooded with everything that I have ever carried in my life. So I surrendered, like, you know, I surrendered. First time ever in my life, I have humbled myself after her leaving me. I don't care about comfort. I'm done comforting myself, you know? So I was like sleeping in this like shed of my friend's house, you know? As I was, you know, staying with them and being alone, and God and Jesus appeared back to me. They found me in the cell, and they're finding me now, you know? Because I was just trying to surrender. I'm like, dude, just show me what I need to do, right? And the only thing that came up was, you still don't think you deserve to be baptized. So how can I help you? You know, in my head, you know? And I said, all right, then let's go. If that's what you're saying, let's go run it. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to give you an argument on why I don't deserve it, you know? Hit up Sean. Sean says, let me connect you to Kyle. Kyle says, let's meet up. He goes, how about this week? I was like, oh, whoa, this is crazy. Like, okay, yeah, I'm down, right? So yeah, then I get baptized, and it started this new journey within me of like, I thought like when I got out and met God and Jesus, that like I was gonna be like this warrior, like, you can tell me where to go and I will do it, you know? And for the first time ever, God's saying, you can't fight for your life anymore. So now I took the badge, and now I'm gonna go hit the streets and actually not be your warrior, but actually be the child that you actually want me to be.